Oh!
My drag is broken.
Akito's on a big one! Today we're at the Torrens River again. It's a horrible windy day. It's just spinning a little bit before, but we're here again trying to catch carp. Using some super sweet water today. So we'll see if that makes any difference. But yeah, stay tuned and we'll see if we get any fish. Luckily here on my phone, it's telling me that the worst of the wind is behind us. This app I'm using is Willy Weather. I've just got it set to my current location. So hopefully there's some better weather coming soon. And also I was saying it's windy, you can just go and change it over to the wind. There we go. So it's going to be windy for the rest of the day. So that's pretty crap. I've had a very innovative idea after arriving at my new location. Here I have a little pack bait which I've just made myself. That's made out of shapes which I've just been eating. What I've done is munched them up in my mouth into a ball, spat them out into my hand, and then wrapped it around the circle hook with corn on it. Now what will happen, I'll cast it out, and around my bait all of that will fall. It's something that they do in Europe a lot because they're big carp fishermen over there, and it just makes your bait more outstanding amongst the ground bait. So we'll see if that can catch us a fish, or if it'll even stay on for the cast out there. Stay tuned. So here we are, guys, just onto the first fish. It's going to be very difficult for me to film this, I apologise. Oh, big splash. Alright. I'll just hit. There, can you see? Why am I asking you? I hope you can see. This isn't in the one that had my pack bait, by the way. Just angle that down a bit more. Alright. Yeah, we've got a decent sized fish here, folks. I hope you can see that. Not a PB, but still large nonetheless. Just getting ready to land this fish, which is hooked right in the corner of the mouth. Well, here we have a nice common carp. Now, I'll show you how this guy was hooked. Very difficult. Oh, that is a very strange way to get hooked. So the hook has gone under the bottom there, under the bottom of his lip, and then into the top. I don't know if that happened just now, but very strange, and lucky that he didn't come off. Not a big fish, I'd probably say he's only about 50 centimetres, but it's a good start, and it means that the fish are on the bite and that they're here. So we'll see how it goes from here on in. So the 3-hour drought's finally over, and Akito's hooked up to a carp in this spot here next to the uni footbridge. At last. How does it feel? Does it feel like a big one? Nah. Oh!
Snap me.
Oh!
My drag is broken.
Akito's on a big one!
My drag.
Akito, come on. Come on, man.
My drag at all. The knob is like done up with.
We're gonna have to fight it with our hands.
Okay, wait, I got it. No, I got it.
Have you got anti-reverse?
No. Oh yeah, I do.
Akito's drag's a little bit broken here, but that's what happens when you got substandard quality reels. No, joking.
With the same reel as you.
Oh yeah, but mine's a 1000. Well folks, here we were saying, oh, it's such a big fish. Yeah, no, it's huge. And we're just starting to see it now. And it's actually not quite as large as we had assumed at the beginning. Still pretty big. Actually,
I can't tell if it's big or not, is it?
oh, it's probably only about 50, 60. But yeah, we're getting to that moment. Well folks, at last the hard work has paid off for Akito. This is his fish here. We can see it's probably about the same size as the one we caught before, but with the circle hook here, look at how he's hooked. Right there in the corner. Right there. That's how they should be hooked. It's worked perfectly. What do you reckon?
Pretty good fish.
Yeah, not too bad. Phew! Well, things have really quietened down now that Akito was just left with his dad. Haven't had many bites, but I've repositioned my rods so that they're in the prime ground bait area where Akito's was before. So I'm still going to be fishing here for another 20 minutes, so I'll leave at 5 o'clock. So it's not over yet. There might be more fish. Well, the weather has again turned to crap, so I'm now hiding behind this tree from the rain, which is falling quite steadily. I've got about another 15 minutes before I said I'd leave and go back to the train station, but at least I'll still be able to hear if my rods go off from over here. So I can... There they are. I've got a feeling that nothing else is going to bite on. Well folks, even though it's not yet 5 o'clock, at some point you do have to call it quits, and seeing as the weather's just so crappy, you know, I've only had one bite and didn't even hook up. So I think right now, considering that I've got to get home, catch a train, then drive home from the train station, I think I will just call it quits now and end the video. So thanks for watching today. It's been a pretty good day, only 2 fish caught, almost 3. Unfortunately Akito lost that first one, but yeah, stay tuned for next video. Let me know if you want to do some more carp fishing, because I know I've kind of been swamping you with the carp fishing videos a lot lately. So if it's getting a bit boring for you, just say so, because I want to keep the content interesting for everyone. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, hit that bell button. I think that's what the American YouTubers say. But yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.